Was that a real cue or was that a fake cue? Because I like the real cue.
We're rolling.
We're rolling. Oh my gosh, I gotta get straightened up. You know, I do fix my hair before each one of these. And you may think to yourself, you know what? His hair has looked exactly the same every day for the last 20 years. Well, that would only be if you watched the TV show I did. But my hair looks the same, but in my own mind, fixing it is slightly important. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, what I really hope for you is that tomorrow will be a better day. And if yesterday wasn't a good day and the days before, what I really want you to do is embark on one thing and make a commitment to something. And it's kind of caught on a little bit on Twitter. Fight for your happiness. I think the first thing I ever said to Tyson Williams, even back in the day when we were corresponding by email, was fight for your happiness. And at the time, I didn't really know how significant it was because I kind of just tossed it out there. But then I started to think about it, and I realized that fighting for your happiness, fighting for your mental health really is something that you have to commit to. For me, the fight was actually not that difficult because I was a first medication guy, and I consider myself blessed, actually. I was the guy that went on medication and I got better. I mean, it took a while, and it took me a year to get to that point. Each time I'd struggled, but still, it's the people out there that really just breaks my heart when I think of all the people that I've heard from who do struggle and have tried many things, and you have to keep fighting. And I know how hard that is. Also, if you've been to Facebook, which you may be on right now, you know that we put up these sayings, and they're always quotes from me. And I just want to let you know that I don't actually do that myself, because that would be incredibly self-absorbed. I don't actually think of things that I've said and say, well, I'm going to put that up there, just so you know. But here's one that we posted yesterday. Depression has a voice. It plays on your fears and says exactly the things that you're afraid to hear. And that seemed to resonate with people, because we don't imagine depression as being that voice in your head. And the way I look at it is this. Schizophrenia, which I have not experienced, and which obviously is a devastating illness for some, especially people in their 20s. Schizophrenia is something where you hear other people's voices. But depression is, for me, and I think for many, is when you hear your own voice in your head. And this voice that you hear in your head knows everything about you. It's like it's gone through every single one of your files. It was there when you were a kid. It knows what you're scared of. It knows your insecurities. It knows the things that embarrasses you. And takes all of that information, computes it, and then feeds you things that make you most insecure, most afraid. And it's pretty brilliant when you think about it, that this illness has the ability to, you know, it's almost like, it's almost like, I was going to go somewhere, and then I realized I can't go there right now. And I'll tell you why I can't go there right now. Because I have something else on my mind. Case, are you going to follow me? Okay? I don't want you judging me, though. Okay? I do not want you judging me. Don't judge me! Stop! But yesterday on this blog, let me finish talking about the voice in my head. It starts to tell me the things that I fear the most. And it tells me that no matter what, I can't get away from them. And for me, what I fear the most is not being me, is being the guy in the room that everybody thinks is dull and boring. And when I have to perform, which is how I make my living, that I won't be able to be that person. Or if I'm giving a speech, that I'll be terrible. And it keeps telling me that over and over and over again. And it's really hard to understand that it's the voice and not you. And that's why you need people telling you. So why did I come over here? Yeah. Don't judge me. It's the Jew cookie. And the Jew cookie, I believe, will catch on. Case, who made these Jew cookies?
I did.
Yes, you did. And there is nothing like it. Yeah, you know what? You don't have to be Jewish. You just have to say, I want the Jew cookie. I'm saying it right now. SickNotWeak.com. 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. Jewish goodness.